The mayor of Minneapolis, Jacob Frey, is saying that he's actually proud to have the largest Somali community in the country, and his police chief...
Well, then he's a fool.
Well, his police chief is also saying...
I wouldn't be proud to have the largest Somalian. Look at their nation. Look how bad their nation is. It's not even a nation. It's just people walking around killing each other. It's a hellhole right now. And the Somalians should be out of here. They've destroyed our country. And all they do is complain, complain, complain. So Somalia is considered by many to be the worst country on earth. I don't know. I haven't been there. I won't be there anytime soon. I hope.
All right, guys, well, President Trump was 100% right about Somalia. Nobody wants to go there, and he's right about the Somalian people complaining and taking advantage of our country. But he's also spot on about Minneapolis Mayor Jacob Frey being a fool. The guy continues to embarrass himself. Take a look at him responding here.
All right, and we've just seen Minneapolis Mayor Jacob Frey take the podium. So we're going to switch over for a moment here to the multi-faith press conference showing support for the Somali community. Let's listen in.
Backgrounds, ethnicities, and mentalities. But what you also see is a visual representation of love, of resilience, and of strength. Yes. What you see is a visual representation of we have your back, and when you come for one of us, you come for all of us. We reject the hateful rhetoric of Donald Trump, but I don't want to focus on him. I want to focus on who we are as a people in Minneapolis.
So here he goes again with this who we are as a people. This guy literally thinks he's from Somalia. I mean, just take a look at him.
Mayor of Minneapolis, Jacob Frey, declared that July 1st was Somali Culture Day.
Jacob Frey, Yarub!
And videos of the annual event regularly go viral as the Minneapolis mayor partakes in traditional Somali dances, waves the Somali flag, and chants "Long live Somalia" in fluent Somali.
All right, that was absolutely cringeworthy, but don't go anywhere because we have more of that in store for you. But for now, let's get back to his response.
We are a people where our Somali Americans have come to Minneapolis, in many cases, decades ago. And I said Somali Americans very intentionally. They are Americans.
Yes, right.
They are one of us. They are part of our family. They are part of the fabric that makes Minneapolis a better place. Yes. They are doctors and lawyers. They are bankers and real estate agents.
Now, did you just notice that? He was lying so bad that he actually froze up when he said that people from Somalia are doctors and lawyers, because he knows that an average person from Somalia has an IQ of 68 and that 88% of those people are on welfare in his city. But again, he pushes this lie that they've brought in these brilliant people instead of saying it for what it is. But let's keep listening.
They are the people that have helped our city rise in every respect. And what you got to know is that we're going to stand by them in every respect. Right. And so I wanted also just to take a moment to speak to someone that maybe has never been to Minneapolis before. Maybe you've never met a Somali person before. Maybe you're from Middle America or a rural town. Maybe you're a white guy like me.
I seriously thought that when he said some people have never met a Somali person before, he was going to say like myself and say hello to everybody. But then finally, Frey realizes that he's a white man, but it seems like sometimes he forgets because there is some cringe footage out from when he was the mayor during the Summer of Love with BLM after George Floyd died in Minneapolis. Take a look at that here. truly embarrassed for him after watching those clips. And I don't know what was going on with those pants he had on, but needless to say, this guy is wrapping up here. So let's hear the end of his response to President Trump.
I invite you, come to Minneapolis. We'll welcome you in. We'll share a meal. And every one of us needs to be standing up against this hateful rhetoric, because indeed, when you come from one of us, you come for all of us. We can be a whole lot more unified than some people in the White House would have you think. Words of division are not going to work here. Words of love will make us whole. We care about you. We love you. All our Somali community is asking for, all our diverse communities throughout Minneapolis are asking for, is that kind of love and respect in return. And so, indeed, the tides are turning at this very moment. The shift of mentality, a shift towards love, can happen right here in the Twin Cities, right here in Minneapolis. We can be that special beacon of hope, because no matter what happens at the federal level, no matter what comes out of Donald Trump's mouth, let's show everybody what America is about. And America looks like this. It's about all of us.
So he says that this is what America looks like? No, it doesn't. That's the entire point, that Minneapolis looks like a third world war zone right now. It's an absolute nightmare, and that's why the city has become a national news story. There's rampant welfare fraud, there's crime, the drivers are terrible, and then he has the nerve to say that Minneapolis is going to show us that they can be a beacon of hope and love. Well, he was the mayor during the Summer of Love in 2020 with George Floyd and all the riots and the violence and BLM, and he oversaw all of that. So nobody wants to see that again. This guy is an absolute embarrassment, and if these people couldn't vote, he wouldn't be there. But because they can vote, he's speaking their language, he's singing and dancing, he's making Muslim prayer hours, he'll do anything to stay in power. And he's not just putting his own people at risk, but all of us in this country, because he is not cooperating with ICE, with the federal government, and he's allowing these criminals to stay there in his sanctuary city. So this guy needs to be stopped. I hope the feds go in and arrest him. Guys, if you like this video, please be sure to like, share, and subscribe, and stay tuned for more. Thanks, guys.